I'm Callie and welcome to Callie's Life. Today we're going to be making pizzas with two special guests. This is my dad and this is my brother. Make sure to wash your hands before you do this and to always have an adult with you.
To work the oven, right?
Make sure to preheat the oven.
Okay, tell them how to do it. Push bake. Let's do the 425.
Okay. Make sure to preheat it to 425.
And what are these? So these are pizza stones. You can cook these pizza directly on the rack. You can cook it on a cookie sheet or you can cook it on pizza stones. With these pizza stones, you can put them in the oven and get them nice and hot so that it gets your dough all crispy. But when working with kids, it's good to start with them nice and cool so we can make the dough right here on the pizza stone. You want to show us what ingredients we're going to be using today, Callie?
So we're going to be using flour, dough, pepperoni, cheese, sauce, and Italian seasoning, and garlic butter, sausage, and what is this called?
A brush.
And a brush.
And a rolling pin if you want to. All right, so we're gonna start. This is the best part. What do we like to do with our flour, Cal?
Put it on the counter.
We like to put our flour. Put a flour right on the counter so the dough doesn't stick. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
This makes it fun. Kids enjoy it, and it keeps the dough from sticking. So every kid gets their own spot. You spread that around. We'll do some here for me. Some for Caden. Wow. All right, now, how much dough do we need? So you can either make your own dough, or we opted for the easier option to buy a pre-made dough from the grocery store. And with this dough, we get about a ball, about the size of your palm. Yours would be a small pizza, huh? But just split it into 2 even doughs. Okay, and each person gets to make their own.
What else can you make with the pizza dough if you don't use it all for pizza?
Cookies.
You can't make cookies with pizza dough, silly. What about breadsticks? Or you could do like a loaf of bread with this dough. All kinds of stuff, huh? All right, so how do we do our dough, Callie?
We spread it around on the flour.
Okay. So you want to show them? So I would take your ball of dough and get it all kind of covered in flour. You don't want too much flour, but just enough so it's not sticking to everything. And one of the best ways is if you smush it too much or roll it too much, we do have a rolling pin. But I like to take mine and just stretch it out. If you roll it too much, it makes it really dense. I like my crust nice and fluffy. If you get too much flour, it's a little bit too dry, so be careful with all the flour there. So the goal is, these are going to be personal sized pizzas, and you can make whatever you want on your pizza. What do you like on your pizza, Callie?
Cheese.
And more cheese and more cheese, huh? Not a big
Like mama.
fan of all the toppings. Kaden, what do you like on your
Extra
pizza?
cheese.
Green pepper, pepperoni, and sausage.
So if you look closely, what you can do is just slowly use your fingertips and push and turn the dough and stretch it out a little bit. All right, how's your guys' coming over there? Want some help?
Sure.
All right. Oh, you got a hole in yours. If you get a hole, you can just fold it over, kind of squeeze it together and patch it up. If your dough gets a little bit too dry, you can always add a little bit of water to it to try to get it back together. Do you want to go get the sauce, Kelly? Bring it over.
Right there. I brought it over right there.
And a spoon. The best thing about making your own pizzas is that everyone can make it however they want. So if you like thinner crust, you can make a thinner crust pizza and stretch your dough out. If you like thick crust pizza, then you can make thick crust pizza, and then everyone gets to make their own. How's that look, Kelly?
Good.
All right. Keaton, how's yours, buddy?
Alright.
What are you doing there?
I got a bowl.
Okay. How's that dough, Cal? That good? All right, so why don't you start by putting sauce on? You can just use a spoon to spread the sauce around, whatever amount you like. Caden's opting to try the rolling pin method. All right. I like to leave a little crust because I like to put the garlic butter right on the crust at the end. Caden. I also like to add a little bit of Italian seasoning to mine. You can add anything you want. You can add garlic, powder, Italian seasoning, crushed red peppers. Would you like any?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of cheese is this? Mozzarella cheese.
Yum.
Okay, so let's grab some mozzarella. And again, because we're making our own pizzas, everyone can choose what they want and how much they want. So we're gonna load this full of mozzarella. I like it cheesy. You like it cheesy, Callie?
Uh-huh.
Caden?
She's just like you.
All right, I'm gonna add some pepperoni on mine. Any pepperoni, Callie? You want just cheese?
I'll take maybe 3.
Okay, here you go. Best part about making your own pizza is this. Eating it while you cook.
Grab one?
Mm-hmm. Is that all the cheese you want?
Mm-hmm.
You want any more?
Put some more cheese on top.
No more cheese?
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little more.
Can you sweet me a little more too, Dad, please?
Wow, look at that pizza Katie's making over there. Looks like a deep dish.
I like big crust. Thank you.
All right, we're waiting for the oven to finish preheating. What I learned with these pizza stones is just a little bit of flour on here. Helps the pizza not to stick. Otherwise it gets a little bit hard to get off of here. Can also be a little tricky getting your pizza onto your tray. So we're gonna put some flour down. Callie, can you try and help me slide my pizza onto my tray here? You can also make it directly on your pizza stone if it's nice and cold.
I
All right, get a little more flour here. Put it right in the middle so that Caden can't fit his, huh? Was that on purpose?
No.
You don't like your brother? We're gonna slide this over just a little bit here. All right, can you slide Caden's on here?
Not done.
We can add more toppings after it's on here too, so give that a slide. Uh-oh, not enough flour under that pizza dough, huh? So as you can see, when you put flour under the dough, so it doesn't stick to the counter. You gotta be real careful. So we're gonna take the pizza dough here. Oh, careful, careful. We're gonna see if we can get a little more flour under there. There we go.
You guys are forgetting the best part.
The brushes?
What's the brushes for?
At the end, after they come out, putting garlic butter on there.
You don't put it on before?
You can
Better before.
put it on any way you'd like. So if you, Callie, you want to put your garlic butter on before or after?
Or both.
Or both?
After.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine after too. Kaden, when do you want to do yours?
I'll do mine after as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Stick around for part 2. Make sure to like and subscribe to Callie's Life.